Hello and welcome to Around the Air Force. I'm Senior Airman Renee Carberry. Boeing announced it began assembling the first KC-46 wing spar. The Air Force contracted with Boeing in February 2011 to acquire 179 KC-46 tankers to begin replacing the KC-135 fleet that is more than 50 years old. The first fully equipped Air Force KC-46 is slated to fly in early 2015 with an initial delivery target of 18 tankers by 2017 and then to finish delivery of all 179 tankers by 2028. For more on this story, visit AFLink. A group of wounded warriors gathered to participate in an adaptive sports camp at Joint Base Andrews, Maryland. Airman First Class Tanya Chris tells us about some of their activities and gives us a behind-the-scenes look at the camp.
Joint Base Andrews hosted 38 wounded warriors for its first ever Air Force Wounded Warrior Adaptive Sports Camp. The camp introduces participants to numerous different adaptive sports.
So at this camp, we'll be offering sitting volleyball, wheelchair basketball, golf, adaptive golf, archery, air rifle shooting, as well as swimming.
Draw back to your cheek, aim a little bit lower.
The program is aimed at giving those wounded, injured, and ill service members a way to integrate back to a normal lifestyle at the earliest stages of recovery. For one first-timer, it was much more than just playing sports.
I was so excited to have these travel orders. It was like coming home again, you know? And I was just excited to be a part of the Air Force again.
Airman First Class Tanya Chris, Joint Base Andrews.
The newest cadets attending the U.S. Air Force Academy are ready to start their journey to become officers. John Zanone introduces us to some of the members of the class of 2017.
This is the first day of the rest of their lives, but first there's paperwork.
We're getting ready to go to the Air Force Academy. We're doing some basic in-processing, training paperwork, and then we're heading off to the campus.
Filling out paperwork, getting uniforms, setting up, just the start.
It's the start of a 4-year journey that will transform these young men and women into leaders of character. But for now, making it through the first day will be enough.
In processing and everything, it's pretty hectic. It's a big rush and everything, so I'm just trying to get through it and get to dinner.
The Academy is very selective. Out of 14,000 applicants, the Academy accepted a little over 1,000. For many, it's a lifelong dream.
It's an honor to be part of this select few, so that brings pride, and just really happy to be here.
Yeah, definitely my dad was a huge influence. He's been wanting me to go ever since I was little, but I didn't start thinking about it until maybe a year or two ago.
The Academy is more than an outstanding academic experience. It offers some of the finest military training in the nation.
I really wanted just to be a leader and everything, and I really wanted to challenge myself, and there's no better place than to challenge yourself among such high-achieving peers.
John Zanone, the United States Air Force Academy.
Airmen at RAF Lakenheath, United Kingdom bring in members from the local community to take part in Pilot for a Day program. Tech Sergeant Lance Daigle tells us about more of the program and how the experience makes a difference in the lives of the children who participate.
RAF Lakenheath's Pilot for a Day program is all about playing pretend, but for these British kids, it's less about pretending to be an airman and more about pretending to forget the fact that they're fighting a life-threatening illness every day. It's a fact that hits home with Staff Sergeant Juan Grego.
It means a great deal to me because I also have kids, so I know how important it is to the parents that are coming out with their kids.
Staff Sergeant Grego works at the engine test facility on Lakenheath and loves showing the kids how he tests the engines that carry America's warfighters into battle.
My favorite part of the day is when I get to tell the kids about the engine, explain to them how it works and what it does.
For Sergeant Grego and the other airmen who got to visit with them this day, playing pretend never felt more real. Tech Sergeant Lance Daigle, RAF Lakenheath, United Kingdom.